listen to the birds. So we are starting in Hartsop today, and the intention is to go up the Knott, which actually is, oopsies, the one through there. So that's the plan. I think this is Grey Crag here, and obviously we have Hartsop Dob right here towering over us. So yes, we're going to go up the Knott and then High Street, which we don't think we've done before. Oh, I'm going to go this way. So can you? On we go then. You do have options. Could go that way, or you can take this upper path, which we're taking, and both lead to Hayeswater. But eventually we want to be on the left of the water. Hello. Okay. And the idea is we'll go up our Knott, which is round there, over the top of High Street, which is probably the end of it, we can see there. And then we're going to come down this valley here. Glorious sunny day in June. I forgot my cap. What a numpty. Right, just got to the pump house, this building up here. And we're hanging a right to go past it. We're walking alongside this lovely waterfall. We're going to walk to the bridge, and the path actually goes on the right of the bridge, so over the water, but we know the bridge further up is has been washed away, and we need to be on this side of the water, so we might have to off-piste a bit, mightn't we? Sure, I'm sure all will become clear. You'd think they'd put a sign here as well, wouldn't you? So lovely. So we're not crossing over the bridge. Instead, that moves. Forge a path. Follow the well-worn path. Not usually a fan of being a sheep, but seems this is where people have gone before. There's a gate. Hinges that end. Bada boom. Right, go along here then until we get to the tarn, or the water, I think. Just turning you on for a wee bit, just to admire all the water. Look, up there too. Such a lovely sound to walk by. Skylights as well. Ah, got a wee crossing of the water. Super. Enjoy. There is the bridge that was. You could probably tiptoe across that. What do you reckon? Might get wet feet though.
Seems to be sort of broken.
It is broken. You can actually see the proper path now going through there, and then we're going, that right there is the Knott. And we're going to go ridge, High Street. Somewhere up on top of High Street there is a cairn, a trig point. I suppose that must indicate the top. This is very scrunchy. Right, oh yes, look, proper path. That's more like it. Hinge. Yep, somewhere here.
Oh, path.
Yeah, proper path.
Feel like a proper path.
Enough of the off-pisting. Gosh, that looked like quite a sturdy bridge, but there you go. That's how destructive water can be. Right, on the path. Lovely view of the Knott. There we go. We can now see the very lovely haze water. Beautiful. We've come from down there. You can see Brothers Water just in the background. Just popped up onto this path, which goes to Angleton in that direction. And in this direction to the Knott. So we're now sort of on the ridge of the Knott. We're going to be going along something called the Stairs of Riggindale. Sounds very Lord of the Rings-esque. We are excited, I'm not going to lie. Okay, hanging a right to go up the Knott. Okay. Top of the Knott. You can see our path going very nicely up High Street. Just looks super. Right, so what we've got is this lovely craggly bit, ramps go ahead. They got high raise. Go over to the lump over here, and that's Lodeport Hill with Bonscale Fell on the end. And if you come down, it's just in the shade at the moment, it's Hallam Fell. And this is Restod here. And we're going to come round. You're in the Helvellyn range now. You've got Angleton Pikes just there, and Angleton's actually in that hole. And then Place Fell. That one right there. Well, you should be able to see. Let's see. Cordale Moor over here, and then Hartsop Dom must be that one there, and then High Street, which we are off to next. Bada boom. Here we go then, on the path to High Street. This part of it, once we get to this rise, is the Straits of Riggindale.
Rivendale?
So it still sounds like it's Lord of the Ring-esque, but not steps, straits. I'm not going to lie, I had my sunglasses on and did not read it properly. Getting a little bit of a crosswind, but you can see our little path ahead of us. Have a look over here. You can see Haweswater, not Hazewater that we went past before, but Haweswater. Very beautiful. I don't think we've seen this one before. don't think we've been on any of the lumps around. Nice craggly bits again. We are on the top of High Street. We are at, bear with, 828 metres of height. It's quite a flat top actually. Now I can see Cordale more, the little obelisk sticking up there.
Maybe.
And you've got red screes in the sun over there. Going round, we've got Helvellyn and Striding Edge there, and St Sunday Crag just before it. And oh, we cannot see where we came from. So we've come basically down there from the Knott. These are just far-reaching views today. A little hazy, but oh, that's great gable over there. And then you've got the highest mountains in the Lake District, the Scafell Hike over there. That must be Bowfell, the little pointy bit. Crinkly Crags to the left of it. And then over here we've got, is that Wetherlam?
It's probably Wetherlam and then Old Man on the left.
Yeah.
At the back.
Must be, yes.
Must be.
Lovely.
I usually see them all.
And then from here we're looking probably at Ilbell, the round lump here. Yeah. This is fun. And the Kentmere Valley's down there. So many walks to do still. It's just endless. This is why we need to move here. On the list. Right, there we go. Top of High Street. So, and you know, this top is called Racecourse Hill. I'm going to look that up to see if they actually ran horses across here. Cool. You got a friend? To be fair, I only heard one the first time. Right, we're on our way up to Thornthwaite Beacon. I'm going to go past that to Thornthwaite Cove before we go down. So a nice view of Hazewater.
And Grey Crag.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it's gone very cloudy over there, but Grey's Water down at the bottom here. And then where you see the little obelisky thing, that's where we were before, the Knott. The end of this one is Grey Crag, but we're going to go down into the valley on the other side and head back that way. Oh, look, you can see where we were. This was High Street. We've been walking down this lovely path here. So as I say, up to the beacon. We should be able to see our path once we get up there. That's a very handsome beacon. So this is Thornthwaite Beacon. That's something. Wow. Excellent view of Windermere. Right, we have just come from Le Beacon and we're going to head down towards Thornthwaite Mouth, and then we're looking for our path into the valley. Into the valley! As you can see, we found the windy side of the mountain. Marvellous. Now we can see what they're talking about. That is Thornthwaite Mouth. That is so hard to say. That's where we're aiming down, so there must be quite a sharp drop off at some point. And then we're going to go down that valley there. Should be a nice path on the left of the gill. We have come from up there. Very stony, scree path, so quite loose underfoot. We're looking at Windermere there, and we've got Troutbeck Tongue, the little lump in front of us, and then that's Ilbell up there, which I pointed out from the top. And we're going to take our path down this valley, And this is Thornthwaite Cove that we are looking at here. And Cordell Moor, if one so wished to do another mountain top or two. Yes, there's a path. Careful on wobbly walls. Bada boom.
Bada boom, bada bing.
One path. And look at the valley ahead of us. That's delightful with Oldswater in the background. Yes, this should be lovely. Onwards. Very kindly put in some stone steps for us, which is better than the loose stuff we were just walking down from the beacon. This is a little easier at least. That's a lovely valley. So, as you can see, we're nearing the bottom of the valley, and we have the delight of all this water just trickling down alongside us, which is really nice. You can see it's just coming from all directions. We've got this lovely one here. There's a streams coming down here, down there. You see all the little waterfalls. Just a confluence of many little gills, which makes for a very pleasant downward soundtrack. So this is us walking to the end of the valley, and then just a pootle back past the pump house back to Hartsop village, which is where we left the car. Oh look, see, just stream after stream after stream.